Hello, my name is Madison Firstman. I am a junior at Fresno State, majoring in business administration with an option in finance. And today I wanted to share a very special hobby of mine with you, which is creating art. I have been an artist for as long as I can remember, and my passion really began with my grandmother, who was an artist herself. She primarily did work with watercolors. Growing up, I had access to her extensive supply of paintbrushes, acrylics, and canvases. So from a young age, I got to make art. And she also made sure we had plenty of opportunities to sit down together and make different things with different materials that we had around the house. So as I've grown older, I've decided to continue to pursue this hobby for a variety of different reasons. One of them being that I really enjoy the creative process. I like being able to conjure up an image or an idea in my head and translate it into something that's tangible, that other people can enjoy, touch, see, or interact with. Another reason is that I find the artistic process to be incredibly therapeutic and stress relieving. And fortunately, research shows that you can derive similar benefits from creating art as well. In a 2016 study published by researchers at Drexel University, it was reported that participants who created art experienced a significant reduction in their stress levels. And what I really want to highlight about this particular study is that it didn't matter what level of experience the participants had. They all experienced a significant reduction in their stress levels. So this means whether or not you consider yourself to be an artist or not really, you can still make art and improve your general mental health, as has been in my case. So I want to talk to you about different mediums that I've explored over the course of my lifetime. So the first one that I delved into was, of course, watercolors, because of my grandma. And I made this watercolor painting at the age of 6. And what's special to me about this piece is that she displayed it in an art gallery alongside some of her work. So that's a pretty treasured memory that I have. As I've grown older, I've moved away from watercolors and I've explored different interests like photography. In high school, that's when I really started, and I took photos of a leaf bug, as you can see here. I particularly enjoyed taking images of insects and other wildlife. And what is cool about this piece is that I took this photo using my smartphone. I don't have access to any professional photo equipment or video or photo editing software. So when it comes to photography, you really have the opportunity to explore this interest right at the tip of your fingers, as was my case. So it's something you can get started right after you watch this presentation. You can go around your house and snap some pictures. And that's what I do sometimes. I just snap random pictures, and it's incredibly fun. And shortly after I found my love for photography, I realized that I really enjoy paper mache, also during high school. I created this paper mache electric guitar using recyclable materials that I found around the house, like cereal boxes, which I used to make the cardboard frame, toothpaste caps that I repurposed to act as knobs on the electric guitar. And really the most expensive items that I had to purchase to make this piece were simply the acrylic paints. Really, it probably only cost me like $15 to make this. So you can go around your house and find recyclable materials that you can turn into something beautiful. And fortunately, my hobby for art has been really beneficial, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, transitioning from the face-to-face medium of going to school and work to the virtual format was incredibly stressful. So I sat down and painted some acrylic paintings, and it made me feel a lot better about the whole thing. And even though it's still really challenging, fortunately I still have my art that I can disappear into for a while. And hopefully after watching this presentation, that's something you'll be interested in exploring as well. And what I'd like you to really remember is that it doesn't matter whether or not you draw stick figures or you can create masterpieces like the Mona Lisa. You can still derive so many benefits from making art, whether it be just exploring your creativity or improving your mood or bonding with a family member. Really, it's up to you to get started, and anybody could do it. And that's the special thing about art. It belongs to everybody. So thank you for tuning in.